When I got the opportunity to partner with Thomson Reuters on the AML workflows, as we're calling them, we really wanted to do a good guidebook, a handbook, if you like, for law firms, and particularly aimed at the compliance officer. The poor sod inside a firm who's now got this role, right? So the objective is to try and take them through a lot of information, but in a step-by-step, do-it-yourself way, because I am a believer that the firm should take control of this process, should write the material, and then they have to go, for instance, and train their staff and keep it lively, keep it as a living document. So it's a way of giving the firm, hopefully, the tools to internalise the knowledge and then run it themselves. There'll be certain points where there's jargon, there's expertise, and they'll want to refer to an outside person, maybe me, maybe a consultant, whatever. But the essence of it is, if we can write the manual in a sufficiently practical and non-textbook sort of way, then hopefully the compliance officer can use that material and figure out what they need to do step by step. I guess if I had one piece of advice for law firms, and this is sort of from 10 years working with financial institutions, they've had to deal with this problem. I think the one thing is, don't underestimate the amount of time and effort this can take you. And so it is important to do it as a tailored, bespoke piece of work. So not just drag a template off a shelf, not just treat it as if you can borrow another firm's work. So make it your own, put in the time and effort to show that your firm is really taking the compliance seriously. And that will benefit you in the long run. It will mean the firm will stay on the edges of the radar of what the Department of Internal Affairs is looking for. For a lawyer, the problem is really quite acute if you do end up in enforcement action. Firstly, you've got a potential financial penalty and the threat of a court case and all these other things. But as much as anything, a law firm is built on its brand and its reputation these days. And so firms like that, the essence of what they do is trust, and they don't want to be seen anywhere near the whiff of money laundering or financial crime or a bribery matter or something like that. So I think it's that reputation and the personal trust issue that will be damaged if a firm gets caught up in this stuff.